Hello everyone, welcome back for another Anything Goes Saturday. I'm still doing Valentine cards, and for today's card I pulled out the Rose Nature Stroll Basics, and I used this piece right here. It has the yellow and the pink. I wanted some interest. I also went back to my Most Adored paper, and I'm going to use this gold plaid paper. I pulled out from way back the Heartfelt stamp set, and I'm specifically using this image and this image. I'm going to use some Pretty in Pink ink because that's the color I found closest to it. I have this black, it's like lacy stuff that I had. I'm going to use that. I have my punch that matches the stamp set. I'm going to use some gold hearts that were in my stash. I was looking for one of the other cards I'm doing, a black piece, and this was there. And I went, oh, I can make a card with it. So I pulled it. It's from my scrap pile of black. This is the piece of paper that's going to go on the back of here. I have a scrap of white. There's my plaid and my Pretty in Pink paper and my card base. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to put my card base together. All right, this goes on here, and it's close to that. It's more a purpley pink, but I think this is going to be far enough away that it'll be all right. Okay, so then this goes on my card base. All right. Ooh, that is not cut straight. Hang on, I gotta trim that up. Look at that. Okay, I trimmed it up a little. All right, now this goes on here, like so. All right, now, the first thing I have to do is I have to put this piece on here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add glue around the edge of this. All the dimensions are on my blog, and the link is below in the information section. And make sure you check out to see what Vicki did. Her link for her project is below also. All right, let's see. I'm going to set that there and pick this up. And then I'm going to put it down like this. I'm going to flip it over and push down. And see, now I've glued that piece on there. And then this is going to go on like this. And I'm going to put that on with some foam squares. Actually, I'm going to use squares and some strips. So let me... Actually, I don't need to do that. I can do the squares. I forgot. This isn't going to show because it's got the pink behind it. All right. And I'm going to put one there and one there. I want to support it. I don't want it to fall apart. So now I'm going to take off my backs. I don't want that to stick, so I'm going to grab it. And now I've got these. So let me get this row off. and they're all off. So let me do those. All right. And then this is going to go on like this. And I am centering it, but you know what? I think I'm going to move it up because I did the same thing I did last week. I forgot my ribbon. All right, so let me kind of pull this up. Let me heat it. It's better if I heat it. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm not paying attention, I guess. Let me have this and my scissors. And we'll get that put down real quick. And that is on, oh, I didn't cut it. Okay. All right. This one I'm not going to put a bow on because I don't think it needs it. The only thing I have to be careful of is to make sure that it doesn't twist on me. Oh, darn, it didn't stick. All right, now let me get some more tape to sandwich it on there. And I can put my card back down. And I can fold this over before I close it. Yeah, see if you have a little stick over, just fold it back. All right, there we go. Whew. Saved the day again. All right, there. Now, okay, now we can go to our stamping. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my heart like so. And then I'm going to stamp the lacy one inside because it needs some interest. All right, now I'm going to watch my 2 points. And again, it's not going to match perfect, but it's still pretty. And these two are from the same set. Now this is a little tricky because you've got to watch your spacing or you'll cut your edge off. Okay. I'm trying to think here. I think I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to put it on with some foam squares. All right, now pokey tool. I'm thinking what I can put in this corner. What about from my heart to yours? I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'll stamp it in the, well, got to use this one. I don't have any more pieces here. All right, here's my paper and my ink pad. I'm really loving these little ink cubes. So much nicer than the others. Now, what I'm going to do is I used a smaller heart. I'm going to see if it will come out of there. Ooh, just barely. All right. And it needs something behind it. See, I'm thinking here. I don't want to use the pink because it matches this, but it doesn't match that perfectly. What about black? I'm going to offset it. No, you know what I'll do? Hold on. Okay. I'm going to sponge the edges. It's going to take a while. For the ink to build up on the sponge dauber. There we go. It just was lost. It needed something, so it looks like there's a layer behind it when there isn't. Okay, this I'm going to put down flat. And I'm going to put it right about there. All right, and I'm going to pull in my gold hearts. And then these I have to take off with my pokey tool like this. Okay. Because this is a heavy plastic and it doesn't like to come off with the pick tool. Okay. And let me do that one. That one's off a little. Let me see. Well, it's going to stay. It sticks down good. So there's another Valentine idea. And I used that lacy heart to do the inside and the envelope. Now make sure you head over to Vicky's channel to see what she came up with. The link is in the information section below. I'm sure you will love what she came up with. Have a super Saturday. Bye.